So man, I wanted to ask you this, right? Because the kind of step-by-step process, I think, can be different for different people depending on like what you're working with in terms of a down payment, what kind of loans you get, blah, blah, blah. So I want you to walk us through like, how did you buy your first property, specifically you? Mm-hmm. I know you mentioned that you and your lady do it together.
Right.
But you kind of came in the game as a single homeowner and then used that to build. So just walk like me or anybody from the audience through like how it went from your initial piece of property to being a rental property, and what was the mindset to go 2 and 3,
Again, I initially wanted to get a big property. I could only afford, honestly, a condo or a property or a home or townhouse that needed some work. I did love the townhouse. It was a 1-bedroom with a loft. So I wasn't thinking long term.
Right.
At that time, I was thinking, hey, bachelor life might be for me. And if I did want to get a house later, I would do it with someone. But at that time, I was just like...
That worked out, though. You know what I'm saying?
It worked out. But yeah, I just want to, I'm giving you the mindset of that time.
Right. At 28, I could buy a 1-bedroom condo. It could be lit. I got a bachelor spot. It would be a good investment. Boom.
Because some people might think, hey, I want my family. I want to get a house first and then find my family, which could be good. Yeah. But everybody's not in a position to do that. At that time, I was working a security job. So, making basic money. We were actually roommates,
before that.
But we're paying,
Matter of fact, we was roommates and you went off and bought that.
It was just like, it's time to get the money to build towards, equity and things of that nature and just obtaining the property.
You mentioned a little bit of money, right? You're making a little bit of money, but enough to acquire property. What exactly is a little bit, right? Is that 6 figures? Is that below 6 figures? Because to be where you are now, I think our audience wants to know, like, I make quote unquote a little bit of money now, but here is someone who says the same, but now they're on property number 8. So dial into that, like, a little bit more specifically, what it looked like for you.
Around 50,000. I was approved for about 180, but the property that I did go after, like I said, the condo was 105,000.
Okay.
But in their previous years, they were going for 200,000.
Okay.
So I got it as a foreclosure. Again, I love the way it looked. My mom was my real estate agent. She sold me my first property.
Okay. How did you find a foreclosure? Because that's another thing people want to know. Like if they're in that market.
Right.
Like, my home I live in now, we got off a short sale, which is amazing, the timing of it. But like,
yeah, I'm big on team. I'm big on the your team. My mom's a real estate agent. Mm-hmm. She's had her best interests in
of course.
Me. And team's going to be big throughout this process. With contractors, my lady, it's a lot of trust and communication that goes with that. With that, my mom had my best interest. We didn't see where it could go,
right?
But it was a great place to live at the time,
right?
It had a condo with the loft.